going to bring you fantastic biscotti, which is that wonderful cross between a cookie and a biscuit. And we've got Chef Tony Notaro, who knows a bit about Italian goods.
Just a little.
To tell us all about this Italian cookie. And this is from DiBella Famiglia.
Yes.
The 48-count biscotti assortment in Gable boxes. We've got 2 new flavors today, Chef. It's a pleasure to welcome you back, sir.
Thank you for having me, David.
Nice to see you, as
Happy
always.
Sunday to everybody.
So talk to us first about the brand.
Sure. So DiBella's been around since 1959, but the recipe of a biscotti came from over 100 years ago, and that recipe has never changed. That's the one thing this family does, is they stay true to what they do. And today we have 2 brand new flavors. You're getting 8 boxes in total, so I'll lift this up so everybody knows, including the 2 new flavors, which is our double chocolate walnut and our breakfast fruit and nut, which I'm excited about. Because that's just loaded with proteins and has great fruit in it, a great start in the morning. You're going to get all 8. There's 6 in each box, so it's 48 pieces in total, David.
Well, this is also a one-day only priced item. And what does that mean? That means that this is only good at this price until end of day today or until the item sells out, whichever happens first. You should also know you're looking at the lowest price you're going to see on this item for 6 months. So all that's going to be important reason to go ahead and shop for yours now. 300 sets are already gone, and QVC.com and mobile apps are going to be your best way to get through because we're still very busy with the set of 2 brushes and now the DiBella Famiglia biscotti. So let's get into what biscotti is and go through all of our flavors.
Well, biscotti means biscuits, so it's actually made years ago for biscuits for traveling. But what's cool about ours, first of all, you can see the ingredients. We're going to start right over here, a little trip to Sicily. This is our cranberry and pistachio. What's great about it is our second cook, we actually cut back in the time, so the top of this is very biscuity, but the inside of it is like a cookie. So you don't have to use your back molars to bite into this to eat it. You can see the texture that's there, and every single bite you will taste that cranberry, you will taste that pistachio. But I want to go to our new flavors real quick so everybody knows, because I'm excited about this. This is our double chocolate walnut.
Okay.
So we've had double chocolate before. This has milk chocolate, dark chocolate, but you can actually see, and I'll turn it around to the other side as well, all those beautiful pieces of walnut. And I'll break this open so you can taste that. And you're actually going to get 2 double chocolates. You're going to get a plain double chocolate with milk dark chocolate, and then you're going to get this one that has the walnuts on the inside.
And in the double chocolate walnut, we get 2 boxes.
That's correct.
And in the regular double chocolate, we get 1 box.
That's correct.
Okay.
And then right next door to it is our brand new breakfast. So exciting. I mean, just take a look at that picture. You can actually see all the ingredients inside. So all the seeds, the nuts, and the beautiful dried fruits. I just want to break that open so you can see the inside as well. You have that with a nice cup of coffee or a tea or a milk or even like a cappuccino or a latte. Absolutely delicious. That's our brand new breakfast.
Now, over 1,000 are gone. So, Chef, let's just go down here and make our way all the way across the bottom and show everybody everything they're going to get.
Okay, so we're going to get pistachio cranberry that you see right here first. Right next door is our, I love this one, chocolate coconut mocha. So it's a coconut almond mocha. It's almost like those mound things, you know, that you buy in the store, which I love.
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
That's exactly right. Sometimes you don't. Next door is our delicious breakfast fruit and nut. Right next door to that is our double chocolate and walnut. Next door to that, I love this one, is our lemon and blueberry. And then finally, our orange and almond.
Now, over 1,200 are gone. Everything you see between my hands here, you're getting. You're getting all 48 pieces of this fantastic biscotti. And all this comes with a shelf life of how long?
1 year.
1 year.
Individually wrapped on each one, so you can give a couple out to the school bus driver, send some for the kids, take it to work, keep it in the glove box of your car.
And every single one individually wrapped,
correct,
just like our Cheryl's cookies today. So this works out really nicely to pop into a shirt pocket or into a briefcase, a desk drawer, wherever you want to place these. So that works out really nicely. Please don't miss out on these. We're very, very busy. 1,600 of these are now gone.
Thank you.
You should also know this is 5 easy payments. They are brand new. There is no auto delivery on this. Are we going to practice the art of dunking?
Yes, absolutely. So I grabbed the coconut mocha almond. You can grab whichever one you like.
Is this the cranberry?
Yeah, but that's actually the breakfast one. I think you'll like that.
Try that one.
So the key with these, some people dunk it in and keep it there. All you want to do is grab it, dunk it, lift it out, let it drain lightly, get the excess off, and then you're ready and set to go. Because what the liquid does is it helps to break down that 100-year-old recipe of the biscotti cookie, the flavor of all the ingredients. Now that's brand spanking new.
So good.
That's all the nuts, flaxseed.
Yes.
You can taste it.
I can taste
sunflower seed.
Cranberries.
Cranberries. Absolutely
and the
amazing.
coffee is so good with it too. Love good coffee. Could use a cup right about now. This is M62662. We are what? I'm sorry? 2,500 gone. And these are very, very popular. There's no auto delivery on these. So order as many sets as you like because, as Chef Tony mentions, unopened, these have a 1-year shelf life.
That's correct.
What I would suggest to you, because some of them have, little yummies inside, you might want to keep these in a cool, dry place.
Yeah, if it's chocolate.
Yeah, exactly. So keep this in a cool, dry place, but they will last 1 year shelf life. So order as many as you need. Take advantage of that easy pay. 5 easy payments on your credit card. 3,000 are now gone. You're getting 48 individually packaged pieces of the biscotti. It's just delightful.
I appreciate that, David. I'm very proud of this brand. This brand has been in our family for over 30 years. It's our go-to biscotti. And I want to actually tell everybody a little thing with this. We're all about flavor. So every single one that we have in the flavors here, it's about that fruit, the nut, or the biscotti itself. But you can cook with these as well. So I want to actually have you taste something, David.
Please.
Right down here, we did a tiramisu. And I did it a little different. I didn't use mascarpone cream with this. I actually used creme fraiche.
Oh.
And this has the double chocolate walnut. So I just want you to taste what happens, because you can use them for pie crusts. Of course, most people are just gonna.
What?
I knew as soon as you tasted it.
Oh man, is that good?
So we just dip it lightly into the espresso coffee, and then we build it up, and
So you use the biscotti in place of the ladyfingers?
that's exactly right. Instead of Saviati, we use the biscotti. Do you mind tasting one more?
Oh, no.
Right in front of you.
What is this?
This is a mango mousse.
A mango mousse.
So I love this because you can take them and dip them into pretty much anything that you like.
Mm-hmm.
So now you'll taste that mango bringing out that beautiful breakfast. So imagine having a mango yogurt in the morning.
Oh, that's
and our breast
wonderful.
biscotti.
So
And
fresh and bright.
thank you so much. I mean, you can use these for
Great for
any occasion. You can serve them with coffee. You can serve it with fruits if you like. You can bake with them. You can use them for pie crust. You can make tiramisus.
Let me update you now and tell you 4,000 sets are gone. That's half our quantity.
Wow,
If you're
thanks.
on the line for these, I'll tell you, we don't do these as a one-day only priced item very often. And when we do, everyone responds in huge numbers. They have a 1-year shelf life. Order as many sets as you like. There's no limitation.
Mm-hmm.
So you may order as many boxes as you like. You're getting 48 counts in each order, 48 pieces, I should say, in each order. And all this coming together for you on 5 easy payments of just $5.75. You can go to those lots of bucks coffee places and buy a piece of biscotti and pay quite a lot of money for it.
Absolutely.
It might be okay, it might not be. But you know what? Once you tried DiBella, you are understanding why this is the brand that sells in the thousands of pieces every single time.
Absolutely.
We bring it on the air, or when I say pieces, I mean sets. Thousands of sets are sold every time. Because this is something very special. It's the real deal. This comes from an old family recipe.
Absolutely, and I'm very proud of that. Our recipe hasn't changed for over 100 years, so when it came over from the old country, the family actually went to Rochester, New York, and then we started to add a little bit of the walnuts and the chocolates or pistachios, but the recipe itself to this biscotti has never changed. More importantly, the process, because these are actually cooked in large loaves, then they're sliced and baked the second time. And the second bake, we actually cut back the time a little bit because we didn't want to make it a total biscuit that it's too dry. We wanted you to be able to have that cookie experience in the middle. You can see that milk and dark chocolate that's on the inside. They absolutely are delicious. And please remember to serve these with anything that you like.
Well, we are very, very busy. In fact, now 5,000 are gone. Fewer than 3,400 remaining. So this is where the rubber meets the road. Everybody's going to start making their choice. What you don't want to do is be left out, because this is something that once it's gone, we can't repeat this price for 6 months.
That's correct.
And that is, and usually we don't repeat it at all, because then another set will come in, right?
Right.
So if you're wanting to pick this up now, well over half gone. In fact, we have fewer than 3,000 now to go around. These are going very, very quickly. We started with 8,300 sets of biscotti.
Thank you.
We now have fewer than 3,000 to go around. These are going very, very quickly. We don't do this very often, particularly not as a one-day only priced item. So when you see it, treat yourself. These have a 1-year shelf life. So even if you buy a big 48 count set of these, they're going to last a good long time and stay nice and fresh for you. Remember, and I've made biscotti before, it's a twice-baked situation. If you have the time or the know-how to make it, it would be time-consuming. Now you just go to your pantry on your way out the door in the morning and grab yourself, I don't know, double chocolate with walnut, and toss it in your lunch bag.
Yep.
And then later, or leave it in your desk drawer. How about late in the afternoon when you're so hungry you can eat your shoe? and you're just like, oh, I need a little something, need a little pick-me-up. You shove a little cup of coffee, and then you're like, and then the angel choir sings, because then you remember you have biscotti in the drawer.
Yes.
And you grab your DiBella Famiglia biscotti, and then all is right with the world.
Unexpected company coming by, then you get to pull out something that's rich and delicious and classy,
And
but easy. Look at that.
timeless.
Look at that. That's the coconut
It's
almond
half
mocha.
cookie and half biscuit. All right,
delicious.
starting with 8,300. Fewer than 2,000 remain. And we are very, very busy. Chef Tony, always a pleasure, sir.
Thank you, David.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
being
everybody.
here. Stay on the line. As I like to say, don't dare hang up. Go ahead and help us out with QVC.com and your mobile app. Best way to get through right now. Let's check in with our Stacey, who's got our next product presentation.
I do. I'm here with Mark Charles Basili with something very popular. I own these. We brought them back in New